crafty friends, it's Sue, your not so crafty crafter, and I am here with a little bit of a haul. It's been a while. Life has been different this past few months. Haven't spent a lot of time on this side of the craft room. I have been shopping, but it's going to look like a lot, but it's several trips to Hobby Lobby. Basically, there's a few things. I think there's one or two things here not Hobby Lobby, but most of this is Hobby Lobby. My desk is a mess. The whole side of the room is a mess. Yeah. So let's jump right in. Like I said, most of this is several trips. I will preface this by saying there are some clearance items in here. From the clearance, the past clearance stuff that they had out, but it looks to me like, because none of this stuff was actually in the aisles where they were belonging. Most of these were in like the actual clearance section in the back of the store. It seems to me like maybe they're clearing out the back room and they're finding things that were back stock and never got put out to the floor. So as they're pricing it to put it up, they're seeing it's clearance, so they're marking it and putting it in the back of the store. That's my theory. Worked in retail for a lot of years, see it happen all the time. Do a whole clearance section, and then when you're going to find stuff to put on the shelf, there's more clearance stuff buried. So it's not uncommon. Gonna go ahead and jump right in here. I had to stop the video. Something caught my eye. Oh, I just knocked my camera. Sorry. Gonna start with these two little gems. I bought these last weekend, I think. It seems like the teacher, or they're creating a section just for teachers. They've always had the products. They've just been in different areas like borders, classroom borders, and stuff has always been in with the poster board. They have stuff like this in stationery. They'll do signage in like the spring and summer area. My store anyway has created a whole half of an aisle with stuff specifically for classrooms, rugs, classroom organization things, all kinds of stuff, stickers, posters, wood signs, all that kind of stuff. And then this was on a little four-way just past that aisle, so overflow stuff, stationery stuff for teachers. I grabbed these. Tape dispenser was $2.99. The stapler was $4.99. They had different prints, but I liked this one, so I grabbed that for myself. That was a treat for myself, just because. This is from scrapbook.com. Had to have been a freebie from something. Don't remember what order it came from, so yeah, there's that. These are some stamps I bought. This was clearance. It was, again, in the back of the store. Dandelion from Hero Arts. These I picked up. These were in the regular section of the store. They were not clearanced. But to show you where my brain has been, I grabbed this, because I had a bunch of graduation parties to go to. Went a week or so later and grabbed this, because I didn't think I had a graduation cap stamp. Never made a single graduation card with them. So, yeah, there's that. This was not clearanced. This was just memento. It's one of the newer items. I bought it for this giant stamp here. Wanted to do it thinking it would be silhouette, but it's not. It's open-faced. So, we shall see. Grab this big background stamp, really like this, butterflies and flowers. Red rubber, this is from Stampabilities. A couple things from Hampton Arts. This one was clearanced also. I have used So Glad We're Friends stamp here, still on the block. These are silhouettes, so I grabbed them for that. And then this one is also silhouettes. Grabbed it for that one specifically. Really, really pretty. And this was a Santa die set from Sizzix. Santa Activities is what this one is called. Again, in the clearance bin. And this one was actually in the shelf, but again, probably something they pulled from the back room, didn't get to put it out. So, all of those things. Gotta find places for these wood stamps. Gotta stop buying wood stamp. Somebody gave me very graciously a collection of their mother-in-law's stamps. I have 80 clamshells of Stampin' Up! Stamps sitting on a bookcase. I do use them. It's not as often as I would like. Next up, I got into using ribbon last summer and fall. And I had destashed a whole bunch of my ribbon because I wasn't using it. And then I got into watching Jill Norwood and Saturday Morning Makes, and especially the time of year I started watching, it was all about tags, Christmas tags and stuff like that. So I started buying my ribbon again. And I've got it sorted and in a bin, but I'm still not using it. And I thought, well, we'll see. So what do? I buy more ribbon. Yeah. I like these because, oh, sorry. I had a visitor trying to jump on the back of my chair and I kept moving, so he popped down. Yeah, so I went ahead and I started buying these instead of spools of ribbon because when it's done, it's done. I don't have a whole spool left over for one project. This one to me has a very boho vibe. Lots of deep blues and purples and some really pretty stuff in here. It's just, I'm assuming, scraps. It's from the Ribbon Boutique. I buy them when the ribbon goes on sale for 40% off. I check it out and see what they have. Always a different selection. I got 3 of these. I have 2 more in the back. I want to say this is what I have in the back. These kind of bright, springy summer colors. Oh, wow. Really pretty stuff. Lots of gorgeous, some, what do they call this? I want to call it whiskers, but you know what it is. Lots of that in there. And then this one I grabbed just because so pretty, spring. I have some bridal showers and wedding cards to make, and I think this kind of lends itself to it. Baby showers, the pink and the light blue. Very, very pretty. So, yeah, there's that. The other thing I have here, I'm going to put these back here. I picked this up on clearance. That was in the back. Let me get some of this stuff. I already started making this and had to stop, so I just restarted. Basically Yours, Creatively Craft. It's an apron with pockets. $1.24. So I picked that up. I did grab this on one of my visits. It's the Ranger Handle It, if you've seen them. Not had a chance to open it and use it. I'm going to put it in with my embossing tools. That's basically what it's for. It shows you there, using it to emboss. Just use it to hold your paper, like so. So you can emboss and not burn your fingers. I'll show that later. So this will go, actually I put this away right now, go right in here in my embossing drawer. There we go. And then I picked up these. I grabbed this because this is a bigger pack. I'm used to seeing the small packs, like 24 or 36 die cuts in a pack, and they are usually clearanced. This one was not clearance, but it was 40% off, so I grabbed it. Loving the more neutral tones. There's some brights in here, but not very many. It's more like the desert flower vibe. It's very big this year for summer. And these are It's basically birds, florals, and butterflies. Lots of pretty things here. And then I picked these up at Hobby Lobby. I had seen someone using them. What did I do? I had a die set out here. Well, see, will these work? See, I had to unglue. Yeah. Oh, there's the dies on the bottom of the dish. I had to undo one of my glues. The stopper got clogged, so. But how cool are those? I'd seen someone else using them on a video, and I went to Harbor Freight to see if they had them. Looked all over the store, couldn't find anything like them. Finally asked, someone brought me to a whole section. Squares, rectangles, rounds, all different kinds. Picked out two that I like, get up to the front checkouts, and the two that I like are at the checkouts. Display on the checkouts. So, like these a lot. These are going to be a staple on my craft desk. I decided to go ahead and do this video because I have to put some of this stuff away. I started cleaning out. If you watched me over the years, on and off, I've dabbled in Stampin' Up. Sorry, I knocked the table. And I let it go at the end of last year. Too much on my plate with my husband being sick and then passing. And I decided I need to do something to try and supplement the income just a little bit. Plus something to keep me busy. So I went ahead and I re-signed up on January 1st. Now, I did have to go through all the stuff I bought last year and sort out what has retired and what is staying so that when my kit comes in, I can put the new stuff away immediately. I still need to go through the papers I bought last year. There's a lot because I've doubled up. Some of them were super pretty. And I have a bunch of kits that I bought that I never used. So I'm going to go ahead and make those up and package them and try and sell them. So that'll be my goal for the summer. Also going to try and start doing classes. So once my stuff comes in and I can start sorting through it and getting ideas for classes, then I will do that as well. But that's all I have for right now. Again, I apologize. There's a lot of clearance in here. But just keep checking back, especially in the clearance section now, because if they're finding stuff and they can't put it on the shelf, they will put it in that back area. So, thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye.